What up, Entree Nation? So, for those of y'all who have YouTube TV, I'm pretty sure you guys are upset because Disney pulled their content from YouTube TV. And it was due to the fact that Disney and YouTube have been at the table trying to come up with a deal that benefits both parties to keep their content on YouTube. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. And not YouTube, but Disney pulled their content. Now, on Disney's end, from what they're saying is like, hey, YouTube tried to shortchange, Google and YouTube tried to shortchange us. They're trying to use their global dominance to try to shortchange studios and to take in low payments and low contracts, and we're not going to do that. But let me just say this. For Disney, let's just be honest, it has not been a good years for them. A lot of content that they put out has not been good. They're going through this whole revamp, trying to get everything back on track with Bob Iger there, because they know pretty soon Bob is about to retire. He's going to retire permanently. So they're doing what they can to put the company in a better position, like it was when the first time he left. But then, too, Disney took some big hits. Like I said, with the whole Bob Iger, when Bob Iger left and Bob Chapek took over, a lot of films and TV shows they put out has just been whacked. And not only that, recently the whole Jimmy Kimmel Trump thing, when they pulled Jimmy Kimmel off the air, and they lost a lot of subscribers for Disney Plus. So I get on one hand that Disney is like, hey, we took a lot of big hits and we're trying to rebound back from those hits. So they're going to make some moves that some people are like and some people are not going to like. But for people who do like ESPN and the Disney Channel and ABC, now the question is, where are they going to be able to watch those programs that they enjoy watching on YouTube TV at? And are they willing? Because I'm pretty sure some of them probably left. Some of them probably during the midst of the whole Trump Kimball situation, they canceled their YouTube membership. Canceled their Disney Plus membership. I'm sorry. So now, are they willing and wanting to go back to Disney Plus? That's the question. Now, let's look at it from Google YouTube standpoint of view. Same thing. They're saying that, hey, Disney tried to lowball us, and we said no. We couldn't come up to an agreement, so like, okay, fine, y'all can go. Now, on this end, YouTube and Google had the same problems with Fox and NBC Universal, where they were negotiating. They had a hard time trying to come up with an agreement to put those two studios' content on there. But at the end of the day, a deal was worked out to keep that content on YouTube TV. So I can see from YouTube's end on how they feel. But at the end of the day, it's business. You have two companies trying to come up with an agreement that will benefit their company. But a good deal, from back in the day, they used to say, it's still old saying that a good deal, like a good settlement, when you have a good deal or good settlement, when both parties, they sign the contract, but they don't get exactly what they want. And in this case, this was not a good deal or agreement because contracts wasn't signed and both left the table unhappy. Now, are they going to get this taken care of? Because from what Disney is saying like, hey, we want to try to work this out. We want to try to get this going and get our content back on YouTube. So I believe that they're going to wind up getting Disney content back on YouTube. But right now, it's just a negotiation game. But for those people who have YouTube TV and can't watch ESPN, ABC, and Disney Channel, that's going to upset them. So now what are they going to do? So we just have to stay tuned and see what's going to happen. But you all let me know how y'all feel about this. Disney pulled their content from YouTube TV. Do you think this is a good idea, bad idea? Let's have this conversation. Drop y'all thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned.